There is one simple fact that Thailand, like many of its neighbours in this region, simply cannot escape. And that is that its 5 decades of economic growth that have lifted it from abject poverty to upper middle income status were, and still are, fuelled by exports. They account for more than 2/3 of GDP. Thailand's significant industrial sector is now inextricably entwined with the global supply chains of many of the world's biggest manufacturing companies, as we discovered last year when the worst flooding in 70 years caused production of some Japanese household names to dry up. So with the Chinese economic engine now stalling and the traditional demand motors of Europe and the United States barely coughing along, Thailand cannot avoid being affected. Year on year, and remember that this time last year the floods had not yet started to affect output, exports are likely to fall. Probably not by much, perhaps not at all. One area of Thai trade, though, that has been affected not by global gloom but by the government spending is rice. Thailand has been the world's #1 exporter of rice for as long as anyone can remember. But it lost that status this year to Vietnam and India. And the reason is a populist rice mortgage scheme in which the government pays rice farmers here much more than they could possibly get on the world market. So the government is now struggling to sell an overpriced stockpile of rice without taking too big a loss. Even some of its closest advisors are warning that this rice policy is not sustainable. But the governing Pheu Thai party still sees it as a crucial vote winner. And there are at least many rice farmers and millers who are perfectly happy with it.